I need a diet.
We're thankful. Turkey. We're thankful. It's a thankful episode. Hey.
Thank you guys for tuning in. This is episode 2 of season 2 of LaMay Day Limelight. I am your girl, Sharíck LaMay. We have
j.Pin. You already know what it is.
You know what it is, and this is our Thanksgiving thankful episode. How you doing, Josh?
I'm amazing. How are you doing?
I'm amazing. Do you like my Thanksgiving outfit?
Yeah, you stunting, you swagging.
My little Carmen Sandiego.
Yeah, I see you.
Okay, I tried to be cute today.
She cute or whatever. I mean, I look cute too.
You are cute. Tell me about this shirt.
Shout out to Doing Everything Different. It's a cool streetwear brand that I discovered on Instagram. No relation at all, but it was created by a guy named Devin Lars, and he dedicates his business to helping creatives get their business up and running. So I was like, yo, I gotta support him. Like, no relation. I was like, I'm gonna rock this on the show.
It's giving me like Spike Lee vibes.
You know, like it's
doing the right thing.
Doing everything different. You know, and I kind of try to think about that. Like, do something different. Do something different.
Shout out to them. Thank you in advance for my shirt.
For the creatives.
Appreciate it. So I'm excited about today's episode.
Yes, no, me too. This is our thankful episode, and I think more often than not, people across the board, not just creatives, we forget to be thankful.
Right.
You know, we all go through hardships and stuff, but I think we need to always recognize the beautiful things that we have in our lives and what to be thankful for.
Exactly.
You know?
Especially in these times, I feel like around the holidays, mental health is going to be an ongoing issue that we discussed as we did in our first episode, and people just be thankful for what you do have. Because there's plenty of people that struggle. It's always worse for someone else. Not to say to compare your situations with other people, but just keep that in mind. And my heart goes out to everyone suffering from the fires, especially my Northern California folks. Bay Area people, you are dear to my heart. And we know even some creatives.
Yeah, it's real up there. Shout out to our homie Daniel Coronado, host of the Plot Twist podcast up there. So we love you, bro. We see you. He posting on Instagram talking about, yo, it's hard to breathe out here, but yo, hang in there. Prayers up to all of our West Coast fam. And
it just keeps us, level-headed, because you even know even the famous people are being affected. Gerard Butler, his whole house got burnt down. And
Liam Hemsworth and Miley Cyrus. They posted a video about their house being burnt down.
So no one is immune to the elements right now, you guys. So it's definitely important to be thankful and be happy about being alive and stay healthy. Y'all know y'all ate real good today, or y'all about to, but we're gonna keep it, nice and right.
I'm about to go to like 3 functions, okay?
I'll be cooking at home, and I'm no longer vegan anymore, so I get to enjoy my life a little bit more.
You get to eat mac and cheese.
With real cheese.
With real cheese.
With the real cheese. Ooh. I'm so excited. But aside from that, we have a very special guest.
Yes.
Someone very near and dear to my heart. And someone that's
extremely talented.
And positive.
Very positive.
Love the energy. We're going to talk about his new single with his daughter called Thank You, How Appropriate. Yeah. And we're actually going to be premiering it right after our interview.
Yeah, full music video right on our show.
His name is Miku.
Miku.
International artist, Afrobeat, pop, EDM, you name it, he's done it, and he's amazing. So we're going to check
And he's real swaggy with it too. Like,
super.
I'd be like, Miku, dope outfit. Like, all right, I see you.
So we're going to cut into that, and then we're going to premiere the video. So stay tuned, you guys.
I'll break it down, lady. Your body is also hot. You make me wanna touch you in the back of my pardon, my friends. Silent sexy. Now mean nothing. My hair looks sexy. You make me wanna lead, I wanna wait for you. Show you all the things I'ma do for you. These are some of the things I'ma do for you. But in the meantime, you can have my banana.
And now we have international recording artist Miku. This man is amazing. Yo, Miku, what's happening?
Miku, welcome to Limelight.
We actually budgeted in
a live
studio audience.
Just for him.
Just for Miku. Miku, how are you?
I'm good, bro. I'm good. Thanks for having me.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
This is our thankful episode.
Absolutely, absolutely.
So tell us what you're thankful for.
Man, I'm thankful for life. I'm thankful for love, peace, serenity. I'm thankful for just being here, existing.
Amen. So you have a hot new single dropping, or rather, should I say, you and your beautiful daughter, Kelechi, has a song. Tell us a little bit about that process in the song.
Well, It was fun. I love her so much. She's such a phenomenal being, and you know, she just is amazing. So we had a studio session, and I told her, I said, babe, what do you want to sing about? And she literally was like, yo, let's do this, you know. So.
And the name of the track is
Thank You.
Thank You. How appropriate.
It's so appropriate for the times. And so just, we know that you're an Afrobeat artist as well as R&B and pop. And how is that translated as far as your overall career, being that you are American born and raised, but you are of a Nigerian background?
Well, you know, born and raised in Inglewood, California.
Hey.
Inglewood.
So it's been a journey. You know, growing up, I was made fun of a lot. You know, my real name is Chibuike, pronounced Chibuike, but growing up, it was pronounced Chibuki. You know, so people would call me Shaduki, and you know, just say the weirdest names. You know, so it could have taken a toll in a bad way, but I just used that energy to just fuel it into just really going on my journey and understanding purpose and, you know, music. And music has been my escape. It's been my therapy. It's been therapeutic. And so.
Right, so a little bit more about that. So a lot of cultures, I know the people that your parents migrated over to the States, correct? So I know a lot of different cultures, they have a hard time accepting the arts, so to speak. So I know people, you can be an engineer, a lawyer, a doctor. How has that been received in your family and in your community, being an artist?
Being an artist is probably one of the most downgrading things you could do, like in the past, you know, like, but it's become more of a success ratio, you know, nowadays. So, but when I first started doing music, it was not something that my parents were congruent with, you know. So at the end of the day, it took a lot of me just honing in and focusing on, this is what I want to do, this is what I'm here for. So I believe that this was my purpose, you know, and for me, I proved it to myself enough for my parents to see it and understand it, you know, so we're here.
Shout out to the naysayers.
At the end of the day, it's just, you know, it's just about proving to yourself that.
So I wanna touch on Afrobeats as a whole and how it's kind of, I wanna say within the past few years, it's kind of gotten trendy in mainstream music, where, you know, Afrobeats and dancehall has kind of been around for a long time, whereas we're seeing, you know, American pop artists kind of bite off of different
Drake
well, I mean, Justin Bieber. What's your stance on that?
It's a sound, man. It's just one of those things you can't really, like, when you hear it, you fall in love with it. So how can you not want to, you know, embrace it and be a part of it? You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, I think it's more of just people trying to separate. It should be more of a unity. It should be unified. It's more of that's what it is. That the idea of Afrobeat, you know, in Africa, it brings unity, it brings family, it brings love. You know, it's not to bring separation. So separation is not what we're here for. We're here for unification.
I love it.
You know,
so the fact that it's exposed.
Yeah, that's what it is. So at the end of the day, so it's becoming more rampant. And it's a beautiful thing. So it should be embraced as that. And there should be no other stigma. So love is the essence, and that's what we bring.
All right, love is the essence.
I love it. I love it. So back to your daughter too, just because I like to get all in the business. So how old is your daughter now?
My daughter's 11.
And she's singing, and
she's amazing.
So then, how is that? I know, because you're just a rebel. It seems like you're just a rebel. You do your own thing. How's that, raising a child and being in the industry and being a part of the community? How has that affected your music?
Well, you know, I used to be a bad boy, you know, back in my days. But, you know, when I had my daughter, and the reason why her name is Kelechi means thank God.
Oh, wow.
So when I had her, before I had her, I was running around, I was doing just reckless things. I didn't know, like, I was just all over the place. So when she came, it was literally like, I felt God was like, I'm bringing her here for you to slow down and find who you are as a person. So like literally, she's just an amazing girl. Like, I don't have issues with her. She's such, you know, she's intelligent. She's made my life peaceful, you know, and because of that, I'm able to share the same piece of love to her, you know, so.
And what's that one thing that you want her to carry with her throughout her life, aside from being thankful?
Just to know that she's loved. No matter what she feels, she's loved. Family is there always. Like, even if we're not here physically, when we leave and depart from this place, you know, we'll be there to support her and push her, you know. So it's just, I want her to understand that love is the essence. And, you know, you understand, like, my family, we have an open door policy, you know, where we let people in. We love you, we embrace you, and what we expect you to take from that is to carry that wherever you go.
Yeah.
You know,
Dope.
it shouldn't be anything less.
Dope.
You know, so that's one thing that I really want her to understand. It's like, but stand your ground, know who you are, know where you come from, and don't disrespect the family name. And that's that.
All right, she
Well,
got
that's
some big
something.
shoes to fill.
Yeah.
So last thing, tell us about your album you're working on. You have coming out at the
Definitely.
beginning of 2019. Can you believe it?
Wow. We're 1 year away from 2020.
Man, so you have a new album that's coming out called Africa. Tell us about it, because it's a special thing that you're doing with this particular album that I don't think anybody has done before.
Well, I mean, I'm gonna allow it to manifest, but Africa has some special surprises on there. So, you know, we have some nice campaigns, things that we're getting ready to do, like hiking trails and things of that nature that we'll be able to, you know, incorporate into the album promotions. And then as far as features and collaborations, we've got my boy Wande Cole.
Now, shout out to Wande Cole.
Shout out to Wande Cole.
Yes.
And then Inyanya. And then as well as my girl Niniola. So some special things.
Those are some big people in the Afrobeat world.
You know, so.
All right. A little modesty, a little humbleness.
I'm
we
looking
dig
forward to it.
Absolutely.
When does it come out?
So there hasn't been a set date yet, but
be on the lookout.
be on the lookout for
Okay.
new singles coming for sure.
Okay. So explain your style then, being that you have the Afrobeat component, you have some pop to it. What is there, like a particular genre you like to call yourself, or do you have your own name?
So I've been on this journey and I've been creating a sound. You know, the sound is infused with a lot of Afro, EDM, R&B. You know, these are sounds that I love, sounds that represent me. And I've come up with this hybrid vibe.
Hybrid
genre.
Vibes. I like it.
It's just, it's a feeling you can't really explain. It's just, it feels good, you know. So me being first generation of my people is just hybrid. You know, there's a connection. So
dope. I'm excited about it.
New sound, new way.
We're going to be dancing to it. We're going to be rocking to it. So before we cut to you introducing the world premiere of the Thank You video with Kelechi, go ahead and tell our viewers where they can find you.
So you can find me on Instagram at The Real Miku. Find me on Twitter at Miku, M-E-A-K-U. Find me on Facebook at Miku Music and MikuMusic.com.
All right, make sure you guys are following myself at Sharíck LaMay and at j.Pin, j.Pin Notes. And follow LaMay Day Limelight. Make sure you're subscribing to our YouTube. Let us know if there's anything you guys want to talk about, you want to discuss, and we're always here for it. This is our Thanksgiving episode. I'm thankful for you, Josh.
I'm thankful for you.
And I'm thankful for you, Miku. And we're thankful to our audience. So we're going to go into the video. Go ahead and introduce it, Miku.
So this right here is my new single with my daughter, Symphony, titled Thank You.
Thank you.
All right.
Thanksgiving.
Whoa, whoa. My name is Symphony, but just call me Kelechi. Yeah, I'm just 11 years old. My Lord God has blessed me. Yes, He has, yes, He has. I thank you, Lord, each and every day. Every time I wake up, I know I gotta pray. But you bless me to see another day. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord. I thank you, Lord, each and every day. Every time I wake up, I know I gotta pray. Thank you for family and friends, for a roof over my head. Thank you for love. Thank you. Thank you for life. Thank you. Thank you for dad. Thank you. Thank you for mom. Thank you. Thank you, Nana. Thank you. Thank you, Papa. Thank you. Thank you, Grandma. Thank you. Thank you, Grandpa. Thank you. Thank you, Chima. Thank you. Thank you, Junior. Thank you. Thank you, Go-Go. Thank you. Thank you, Uncle. Thank you. Thank you, Diamond. Thank you. Thank you, Portia. Thank you. Thank you, Cindy. Thank you. Thank you, Aunties. Thank you. I'm saying thank you 'cause I love you. And you've been good to me. But really good to me. Yeah, yeah. Oh Lord, you are amazing.
'cause you lead me wherever I go. I go.
Each and every day, every time I wake up, I know I gotta pray.
Yeah.
See another day. Thank you, Lord.
Thank you, Lord.
Each and every day, every time I wake up, I know I gotta pray. Family and friends, the roof over my head. Thank you for love.
Thank you.
Thank you for love.
Thank you.
Thank you for dad.
Thank you.
Thank you for mom.
Thank you for mama.
Thank you, Nana.
Thank you for Nana.
Thank you, Papa.
Thank you for Papa.
Thank you, Grandma.
Thank you for Grandma.
Thank you, Grandpa.
Thank you for my grandpa.
Thank you, Chima.
Thank you for Chima.
Thank you, Junior.
Thank you for Junior.
Thank you, Go-Go.
Thank you for Go-Go.
Thank you, Uncle.
Thank you for my uncle.
Thank you, Diamond.
Thank you for Diamond.
Thank you, Portia.
Thank you for Portia.
Thank you, Cindy.
Thank you for Cindy.
Thank you, Auntie.
Thank you for my auntie.